press record. Make sure I remember to do that. That said, let's hope that the setup that I have my stream at is the same that I used for Syberia 1 and 2. Let's hope that that works for Syberia 3 as well. I can't imagine it would change, but God, I don't know. Uh-oh. Graphics, beautiful. Okay. Pretty sure that's my resolution. Oh, wow, it actually... Wow, okay. I don't think that's right, because I'm pretty sure this is monitor display 2. Fast, good, and beautiful. Okay. I'm pretty sure my PC can handle beautiful graphics, because when we tested my PC the first time, we tested it on Subnautica at all the highest graphic options. So if my PC can't handle Syberia 3 from 2011, I am going to... My chair is falling. I'm trying to fix it. I'm going to contact Jared, the guy who built my PC, and be like, WTF, why can't it play Syberia, but it played Subnautica just fine? We're going to play. I'm going to press play in 3, 2, 1, go. It's not going to just open the game, is it? Oh. Was that supposed to be silent? Oh, wow, there's, like, different studios. Unity. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, automatic save. Nice. We're not going to run into a Syberia, like, the beginning of Syberia 2 again. All right. Ooh, press enter? Okay. Kate! Alright, let's see here. Game. Wait, whoa. You play for the story and want to have additional visual clues. Adventure. You want to enjoy all the sensation of the first 2 Syberia games with fewer visual clues? Huh. Type of inventory, manual, contextual. With this mode, the interaction zones for objects in your inventory are highlighted by default with contextual action icon. With this mode, the inventory must be opened manually for you to see the interaction zones for the object. I'm going to leave it at that, because that seems more like Syberia 1 and 2. Activate system messages about your current objectives. Activate system messages that indicate the consequences of your choices and action. Wait, is this a choice-based game? Wait, where did the sound go? I think... Oh, okay, this song just ended, I guess. I'm gonna turn those on because those seem like different mechanics from Syberia 1 and 2. So I want to be safe and keep those on. Move the character, accelerate. Okay, yeah. Object inventory is the mouse wheel. Display the current objective is O. I is inventory. Okay, the controls are different. Escape is pause. Okay, that's the same. Document inventory. Okay, so there's separate inventories. Kate's thoughts? And recenter camera. Okay. So one of the first things that somebody told me about Syberia 3, whenever I was talking about it on a previous stream, was that they thought it was better played on a controller, and I kind of see why. But I think I'll be okay. I just need to slide my keyboard over a little bit because all the buttons that I use, the O, I, and J, are on the right side of the keyboard, but I use my right hand for my mouse, so... Alright, so we're going into a new game. Syberia 1. Kate went on the crazy adventure to find Hans. Decided at the last minute that she didn't want to go back to New York, so she went back to the train with Hans and continued her journey. And then Syberia 2 was the adventure of, it was the process of finishing the adventure. Oh, there's the music again. Finishing the adventure, making it to Syberia. We saw mammoths, which is great. I'm gonna drop my chair just a little bit again. There we go. I don't have to sit up so high when I'm not drawing because my I have to sit above my tablet, but I want to sit below this monitor. I can't win. I'm really short now. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. All right, are we ready, guys? You're currently using customized difficulty settings. Do you want to keep them? Current difficulty settings will be lost. Okay. Oh. I don't know what I did. What in the world is that? Oh, long loading screen. Owl. I made that joke in the second one. Oh, it's got something on its back. Oh, that's a creepy face. Is that Kate? Oh my god! Are these more Yukols? Oh yeah, they're definitely Yukols. So, Kate was on the island of Syberia at the end of Syberia 2. And now she's been found in a boat. Nearly dead, apparently. And I'm assuming she got on a boat to try to make it back to the mainland. But something must have happened. Oh, that's a pretty shot. This seems very industrialized for the Yukol.
3 months ago, nomads found her dying in northern Syberia. Walker, Kate Walker, born in New York in the United States. She had an American passport on her. She showed up at the clinic last week. She's recovering. She's fine.
You're certain, Olga Efimova? You have to keep her there until we arrive.
I will do what it takes.
I don't like this.
You can count on me, Colonel.
Oh, wow. These graphics seriously upgraded. Hello, Kate. You be beautiful now. Huh. Like...
Oh, my head.
Hello, Kate
Her
Walker.
voice changed. Hi?
Hello.
My name is Kirk, Kate Walker. Kirk of the Yukol tribe.
You're a
Remember
Yukol?
the Yukols?
Where are we? My memory's all mixed up. It was a terrible blizzard with snow and ice, and then nothing.
We are in the clinic of Dr. Zamyatin, in the town of Valsambor.
How did I end up here?
We Yukos migrate with our snow ostriches to the sacred land.
Snow ostriches.
It's a long journey. A very special journey. 1 month ago, we found you dying on a riverbank there in the north.
A month?
We took you in and our shaman cared for you. Afterwards, we continued our journey. And today, we are both here to finish getting better.
He doesn't look like a He's missing a leg! Why are you in hospital? Gee, Kate, I don't know. This just kind of sounds demeaning.
What's wrong, Kate Walker?
I don't know what to say. What happened?
You lost a leg.
It was an accident, you know. Some people don't like nomads like us. But don't worry about me.
He doesn't
Dr. Zamiatine
look
asked a master
Yukol.
craftsman from Velsambor to make me a new leg. And he's going to put it on me when it's ready. It will be like a brand new leg.
I think I already said that, but like that's like I was surprised when he said he was a Yukol. He doesn't look like the other Yukols I met in the previous game.
That was the decision of Madame Olga, Dr. Zamiatine's assistant. She says I'm too restless, and it's the only way to make sure I get better.
To strap you down?
Apparently, it's going to take a long time to make my artificial leg. And in the meantime, my people are without a guide and are waiting for me, with the herd, so we can continue.
His accent is gone. Yeah, his accent disappeared. I was gonna say something, now I don't remember. Oh, yeah, like, they said, oh, you'll get better once we strap you down to this chair. When I was a child, my dentist had to strap me down to the table for reasons I don't even know. Like, I was so young, I hardly remember it. But I remember it was terrifying when they strapped me down to the table and then they started just drilling into my face. Okay, do I have to continue talking to you? I kind of don't want to know more about you. But I guess you're important.
The Yukos I've met didn't speak my language anywhere near as well as you. I'm very impressed.
From time to time, missionaries and merchants came through our village. I learned very quickly, Kid Walker. It's important if I am to guide my people.
I don't mean to be rude, Kirk, but aren't you a bit young for that?
The spirits do not take age into account when they choose a chief for the Yukos. And the spirits are very wise. They do not make mistakes when they choose the one who will guide our people on the sacred migration.
Why do the Yukos make the journey?
My people live
Bad
in
lip sync is
symbiosis
bad.
with the great snow ostriches, Kate Walker. Their wool protects us from the cold. Their excrement feeds our crops, and their meat feeds us. They are also our mounts and beasts of burden, so we must follow them wherever they go.
And do they migrate because of the weather?
No, Kate Walker. They go to the sacred lands to reproduce.
I have to
It is an
appreciate the
event that
improvement of the
only occurs
graphics.
a few times per century. For the Yukols, it is rare to be able to boast of having participated in more than 3 migrations during one's lifetime.
If you don't mind my asking, about your leg, what exactly happened to you?
Soldiers bombed the route we were taking with our caravan. For no reason.
A bomb?
Just to frighten us and force us to turn back. I was a bit too close to the explosion. A piece of rock. That's it.
You mean the authorities did it on purpose? But why?
They think that the snow ostrich migration has no place in today's world, and that my tribe should settle down once and for all. But we will never do that, Kate Walker. That would mean defying the spirits. And the Yukols fear the spirits far more than the soldiers.
Well, Kirk, I'm delighted to have made your acquaintance. I guess I have
Bothers
to go
me that
tell
her
the
voice
staff
changed.
that I'm awake, I feel fine, and I have no intention of hanging around here.
Of course, Kate Walker. I'm sure someone will be in the yard. Maybe even Madame Olga.
Leave the room. All right. Oh. Oh, I don't like that the cursor disappears when I hover over something. Oh, look. Food!
What?
Locked in.
Hello?
Yeah, that's a good
Is
sign.
anybody there?
I don't think anybody heard you, Kate Walker. Try using the call button that's located next to the door.
Is that what that is?
Nothing. It doesn't work, Kirk.
I think I saw some of the staff using it the other day. Take a good look at the mechanism, Kate Walker. Maybe you can find a way to get it working again.
Ooh, the first puzzle of the game, guys. Can I do it? Where'd my cursor go? Why does my cursor disappear? That bothers me.
This diagram shows how to turn the call button on, but I can't do anything until I can get at the internal mechanism.
Search the room. I'm sure you'll be able to find something you can use to open it up with.
I'm sure that screw's sticking out far enough where you can just use your fingers, honey. You really not even gonna try? Alright, cool.
That should do the trick quite nicely. Now try to use it to see if you can repair the call button.
Well, I thought I was just gonna examine the object. I didn't get to examine the rest of the room. Okay, I can't mess with anything over here. Oh, inventory. I was afraid of that! No! No! It's Oscar's heart! No! No! I'm gonna cry! Oh, I miss him so much! No! Oh no. I was gonna make a comment earlier, like I was like, the thing hanging around her neck, is that an automaton's heart? And like my first thought was that it was Oscar's, because his heart was a whole big thing at the end of the first one, so do you wanna Oh, why do I have to do it like this? Come on. There. There we go. There we go. Alright. I got excited. No! What? Come on. Come on. It's like it's spring-loaded. My god, Kate. You know how to use a screwdriver. Do you wanna... Maybe? Oh, did I click off? I think I just clicked off my screen.
Right.
Oh!
Let's see if I can repair the mechanism.
If you're not sure, maybe the diagram you saw earlier might help.
So there's a wire that's not connected and you have to look at a diagram? No, just plug it freaking in. It's gonna work just fine. Huh? Oh. Oh. There we go. Cool. Wow, this is a really interactive game compared to... It's not just point and click. It's, like, you very much are involved.
Finally. Right. Now I just have to find a supervisor.
Well done, Kate Walker. I'm going to have a bit of a rest now. Please try to come back and say goodbye to me before you go.
I don't care for this guy. Like, he feels very random. This sure ain't Kansas. What? Okay. in like a monk's
Someone
robe.
should have a word with the maintenance department.
Oh, I can just go back in? I just decided I don't want to leave. Hi, buddy! Excuse me?
Wow.
Oh, is this just to get a scope of the room? Yeah, I guess so. I want to know who's laughing at me. Oh, right, I forgot I can move my camera. That's... Oh, that's kind of weird, because,
Go hold your head under the ice water in the fountain, Nikita. That'll clear up your damn headaches.
Oh, that was him laughing at
Someone
me.
should have a word with the maintenance department.
Okay, Kate, yes, thank you. Alright.
Well, that's you settled then. Did you speak to Madame Olga or Dr. Mongolin?
Have you seen the mammoths too? Go tell the staff, that way maybe they'll believe me. And have you seen any dragons too?
First mammoths, now dragons.
So you're finally awake. Has Dr. Olga been informed?
Get your bearings. I understood that you'd be staying with us for a little while yet.
I didn't plan on it, no. I want to go home.
Ah, you're finally awake, number 10. What can I do for you?
Well, it seems to me that I'm cured. And now I'd like to be on my way.
Given your condition, that would seem somewhat premature and perhaps even unreasonable, number 10.
His voice sounds familiar.
Your psychic troubles would seem to be significant indeed.
Psychic troubles? I'm fine. I have a name.
I am not a number. My name is Kate Walker. I would appreciate it if you would call me by my name, Doctor.
There's a perfect example. That aggression boiling up within you. I'm afraid that it may be a significant traumatic after effect.
You're literally
So
calling
you're
me a number.
refusing to let me leave?
Oh, no, of course not, miss. I have no intention of abusing any of the prerogatives of my position. Nonetheless, first you must submit to a series of tests that are designed to demonstrate that you have fully recovered. You understand. Please, sit down.
Yeah, no. Not happening.
On that?
Yes, yes, don't be afraid.
Well, too late. I'm afraid. It's not gonna happen.
What the?
Oh, come on, Kate.
Don't worry about these restraints. Merely a simple formality that's part of the protocol that Dr. Olga, our supervisor, has implemented. Right. I do believe that we can begin. Now, be so kind as to state your first and last names, age, and place of birth, please.
Convince him to let me leave. I mean, he has to have all that on record, so I don't think
Answer me,
lying
please.
is... You need to chill.
My name is Kate Walker. I was born in New York, and I'll be 30 this year.
30?
Good, good, miss. Up until now, my
It's a lie detector.
device would seem to corroborate what you say.
You're using a lie detector?
It's procedure. Please stop worrying and talk to me instead of your friends and family.
Stop worrying. Okay.
Good terms with them.
Well... She did. Her friend slept with her fiance, and...
Do I need to repeat the question?
Shut the fudge up! Can I trick the lie detector? Let's find out.
Absolutely. I get along great with my family and everybody I work with.
Oh.
You
You had to bring up work, didn't you?
Scrupulous with regard to the truth, Miss Walker. Unfortunately for you, were rather more talkative than expected while you were in your coma. A real chatterbox you were, and we took careful notes. We know that lately you had a most unfortunate falling out with all the people you hold dear in New York. Your mother, your best friend, and even your fiancé.
Okay, when did she have a falling out with her mother?
It all happened after you met Hans Vorarlberg, and also a certain Oscar. Tell me about these gentlemen, please.
You got all that from my mumbling in my sleep? Say a half-truth. Aha. Kate's gonna play the mentalist game.
Answer me, please.
What is she gonna say?
Oscar was an automaton and Hans Vorarlberg was the person who made him. We became
okay.
friends, and I went with them on a long journey through Europe. There you have it.
That was what happened.
To be honest, what I'm interested in, Miss Walker, is that during your travels you were in contact with the Yuko people. The nomads who brought you here to Velzenbor. In your opinion, what should we fear from such a primitive tribe of savages who understand neither law nor border? Refusing civilization and settlement.
I see where this is going. Oh no. If they're not hurting anybody...
Do I need to repeat the question?
If they're not bothering anybody... Wait, he said they're, like, taking people's... Are they taking people's land? Is that what he said? I mean, if that's the case, then yeah, that's a problem. If they're taking from people. But, I mean... If what they're doing isn't bothering anybody or hurting anybody, then leave them alone.
I'm beginning to lose patience.
They should be made to settle down? No, just leave them alone.
I think, Doctor, that the Yukos live in harmony with nature, time, and space. They have no real reason to change the way they live.
Yeah.
Now that is an example of typical American idealism. Maybe you should go back to New York right away. I'm sure your brilliant ideas will be justly appreciated there.
Then let me go back.
I see. In a way, your silence is quite answer enough, Miss Walker. So you intend to continue your journey
Saw
through
right
our
through you.
country. A hazardous undertaking with neither goal nor destination.
I'm getting serious, like,
For a brilliant New York
Telltale
attorney,
vibes.
you seem to have a gleaming future.
That's not for you to decide, Doctor. For the rest, I think I've demonstrated throughout this interview that I present no psychological after effects from my injuries. I would therefore like you to authorize my release now.
Why do you need to be authorized
Of
to
course,
release?
of course. Do calm down, Miss Walker.
I'm sorry,
If
but
you
I'm
just
not used to
leave?
being interrogated like this.
Some years ago, I would have interrogated you in a very different manner, Miss Walker. I grant that I may still feel some nostalgia for the good old traditional methods.
Okay, no! Oh, I don't like this guy at all!
Representatives of a world that is fast disappearing, Miss Walker. A disordered world that no one will miss. This key is much like you, unstructured and uncontrollable. If you're able to find a way to use it to leave this floor, then you shall have proved that you are permanently cured.
I would like to get my things back before I leave.
You will find them there.
All right, Kate, we're getting out of here. You don't you worry, honey. I can get us out of here. I promise. So long as these puzzles don't stump me like the first one. Open. Open. Oh!
Turn around.
Oh, he's got to do more than that. No, Kate. No! Oh my god! Okay, Oh. Yeah, I agree, guys. Ew, gross. Yeah, no, I want this guy to leave me TF alone.
You seem somewhat upset. Try looking at the birds in the aviary.
You have an
That
aviary?
should come.
I don't know if the audio cut out there for you guys, but it cut out for me. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why it did that, but... So, the way that you can move the camera like that, is cool, but I have multiple monitors. So if my cursor goes across to the monitor that's below this one or to the side here, it doesn't continue to scroll, which kind of bothers me. Oh.
Hello.
Yes.
And who might you be, miss?
Yeah. Who are we speaking to?
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Kate.
Well, maybe her voice
Kate
didn't
Walker.
change.
That doesn't sound too local.
That's because
Yeah.
I'm not.
So how did you get here, Kate? Kate Walker?
Kate.
The Yukos brought me here.
The Yukos. They're nothing but chicken thieves. A whole bunch of scumbag morons doing nothing but infesting the streets of Valsambor.
Yeah. Now they've come here to do their dirty work.
You mean Kirk, I suppose.
For 20 years we've been in this clinic. Since we got back from Baranor. Listen, this place has always actually been a quality establishment. I don't mind admitting. So we were pretty disappointed when we heard that Madame Olga is now letting in those degenerate scumbags from up north.
Come on, Anton, come on. Madame Olga knows very well what she's doing. She must have her reasons for letting those midgets in here.
Okay. I do see where this game is going. You've been here for
So have you
20
really been here
years?
For 20 years?
Yeah. At first, we were kept for observation with some of our buddies after that damn mission to, Baranur.
Leon and me, we're almost the last ones still here now. We don't know what happened to the others. Gotta say, some of them were pretty bad. Worse than us. Some guys who got it pretty bad.
Fortunately, Madame Olga looks after us right. They look after us nicely here.
Yeah. She looks after us good. She's a real lady, if you want my opinion.
His voice sounds familiar too. And look at the scars on these guys. My god. Did they say something about a war? Or a battle? I think that's what they said.
Baranor? What's Baranor?
The place. It's a goddamn hellhole.
What are you talking about, Anton?
That's all I have to say about it, Kate. Kate Walker. Can't stir up the past.
I mean, you can. It's just...
I'll be leaving you then, gentlemen. Goodbye.
See you around, Kate. Kate Walker.
Oh, I think I was supposed to ask them about the
See you
exit.
around.
I'm sure I could figure it out. I kind of don't want to talk to these guys anymore. Alright, come on, Kate. Let's go. I have something in my eye. Can I go to the back of this room? Oh, I can. Is there anything back here? Oh, I hear the birds from the aviary. There was an aviary in the first game. Oh.
I really tried. I tried to tell them I was a whole lot better. They just wouldn't listen.
I'm starting to get the same vibe, brother. So...
The elevator to get out. Now, how am I supposed to open it?
Looks like it goes right in. Oh, okay. What? Okay. Alright, you're gonna go right there. Then you can go right there. Yeah. Okay, and you can go there. Okay. Luckily, we know that the first puzzle of the game isn't gonna stump me. Is it that easy?
But
What on
It's
earth
not that
is
easy.
wrong, Miss Walker?
I don't understand. The key. It didn't work.
I did warn you, you know. You can't be at all well enough yet to deserve to be released already.
It was rigged! The wanker oh my god! Okay, they are not gonna let me leave.
Answer me, please.
I have something in my eye, too. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. I don't
It's
know
not rare
what's
for a
in
long
my
period of a
eye.
comatose state to affect the vocal faculty.
You can just stop talking, or I'm gonna knock you into a comatose state. Sorry, I shouldn't threaten people, but this
I'm
guy,
beginning to lose patience.
this guy, he wasn't willing to leave the room when Kate was freaking changing, for crying out loud, and then he even, I thought he was gonna sit there and peek over his shoulder the whole bloody
Answer
time.
me, please.
Are you kidding me?
You've got to be kidding. I managed to use your stupid key.
Gently, Miss Walker. Protocol clearly.
I don't give a damn about your protocol. I'm cured. So let me leave and just stop it.
I love it when Kate gets snappy.
The rule is very clear. Only those patients who are capable of opening the door may leave this floor.
They've been here for 20 years. The guys that I was talking to.
Answer me, please.
Although they were giving me kind of like the feeling like they didn't want to leave. And Kirk, the Yukol.
I'm beginning to lose patience.
In that case, I will try to escape in any way I can, Doctor.
And believe me, I've seen
You can
Kate do some
try.
crazy shit.
Kate Walker. But understand that in the 20 years I've been working in this department, no one has succeeded.
There's a problem with the key. That's obvious. I need to find out where it comes from.
Inspect the key. Oscar's
All
heart.
that I have left of dear Oscar.
Oh no! Can I rotate it? Oh, I can. Wow! Okay, look at the level of detail in this thing. And look at the way the light refracts off the metal. And the different kinds of metal, like the silver metal that the light's on in the center there. And then when you move to the copper, it... Oh man, I love that. It's very textured. It's beautiful. I mean, oh, Oscar! Okay. So let's check out this key.
I already know that everything works here. Let's check the key.
I checked to the key.
I already know that everything works here. Let's check the key.
I don't know how to skip dialogue. There's a hole in it. Okay.
These holes. It looks like something's been removed from the key. No doubt about it. My key's been deliberately damaged. I need to find a perfect copy if I want to be able to repair it.
A perfect copy of what? Find the original copy of the key to the exit. Oh, okay. It was a copy of the key. So where do I start looking for this key then? Is that the aviary? They're automatons. It's locked. I still have something in my eye. It's like right in the corner of this one, and it's bothering me.
Automaton birds?
That's what I was saying, like... Okay. Okay. So if anybody's gonna have the original key, unfortunately it's gonna be... Yep! You go, Kate! Unfortunately it's gonna be this guy. Come on, Kate. Oh, right. Forgot there's a sprint.
Uh-huh.
Did she see something? Because I didn't. I don't know what she was looking at. Oh, she was seeing if he was... Okay. It's supposed to be stacking things? It's Russian. At least that looks Russian. Give me a second. Hey, Brad! I tried to say Bradley, and then I started saying bread, and it came out as Brad. Can you come here a second?
What?
This card. Does it look similar to something?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a, I forget what it's called, alphabet, but yeah, I mean, I don't think it is.
Wait, what? You said something about an alphabet?
Yeah, there's an exact name for what the Russians and the Slovenians and the
No, I meant the red bursts. Isn't that what Stalin used on his flag?
You mean pro-communist propaganda?
What? Yeah, wasn't that what it looked like?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
I knew it. I knew he'd have the answer too.
I mean, I think it looks more reminiscent of like Japan, the rising sun, but.
Oh, it does. But it looks like the communist thing, too, right?
I mean, yeah, I could definitely see
like Stalin's propaganda stuff. That's what that looked like, right?
Honey, more people use red than you think, okay?
Okay, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Am I thinking wrong?
No, it's.
I thought so. See, I knew you would know better than I. But like, there's that Animal Farm movie.
Yeah.
That has to do a lot with like Stalin's takeover and stuff like that.
No.
Thank you. I wanted to make sure my understanding of history was relatively right. So I was. So this is like when I looked at this, it reminded me of like Stalin's propaganda. Let's see what she says about it, because I think what she says it is going to like really be what it is. And be. It's gotta be. That's the front freaking door. Or one of the doors. I know. At least it looks like it. Maybe it's just the architecture and I'm jumping to conclusions. See, now we're all jumping to conclusions. I don't know what any of this says because it's all in a different language. I only speak English, so. It's them. I don't know who this guy is. The key! I wonder if Kirk can read this language. Maybe I should take it to him. Or maybe one of those guys, Leon or Anton. Maybe one of them will read it for me. Okay. Oh yeah, it auto-saves anyway. How do I... Was I supposed to... Whoa. I think I broke it. It's like a screw. It's got a cross in it.
I see. According to the picture, there's a pin missing. I need to find a way to fix it. But how am I going to manage it?
I'm gonna take it to Kirk and see if he knows how to read it. Alright. No, out here. Kate, out here. Kate, leave the room. Thank you.
Someone should have a word with the maintenance department.
Jeez. Look at the sores on these guys. Huh.
Dr. Olga, we should perhaps say hello.
How are you, Kate Walker? Is your departure from the clinic imminent?
No, they've got me under lock and key.
Not.
You seem upset. What's wrong?
I'm literally
I have to
imprisoned.
use a kind of key to open a door and finally get out of this place. It's a kind of a test, you know? A test that I passed, but the key didn't work. And when I compared it with an original, I saw it had been sabotaged. I'm getting the impression they're trying to keep us here by any means, Kirk. Whether we want to stay or not.
That's a serious accusation. Are you sure?
Wake up. The proof is lining up. I'm becoming paranoid. No, the proof is lining up.
The proof is building up. First there's that key which doesn't work, and that bed you're trapped in, and your missing prosthesis.
It's true that I've been very weak since I began Madame Olga's treatment. But she says that it's normal. She calls it temporary secondary effects.
We really need to get out of here, Kirk.
Unfortunately, I cannot undertake the long migration of the ostriches without the mechanical leg, Kate Walker. But you, on the other hand, you can leave.
But how?
Show me the model of the key you told me about. Show me the model of the key instead, please.
The model? Huh? Is this not the model? Or... Show him that? Oh, okay.
That's what I thought. With this, my tribe smith should be able to repair your key. If, of course, you find a way to get it to him.
I doubt they have a postal service here.
Go onto the balcony. Our shaman's messenger is never very far. I use it to communicate with my people. You can give it the key. It'll take it to my tribe smith.
Got it. Thank you so much, Kirk.
The owl at the beginning. See, I knew Kirk would have the answer. Go this way. Okay, cool. Oh, wow. Wow, the lighting out here. Look at it on her. Like, oh, wow. Okay, wow. Okay.
Hey there. That's it. Come on, come here.
He'll figure it out. Okay, what do I use to call DeBerto?
Hey there. That's it. Come on, come here.
Am I supposed... I'm...
About that bird, Kirk. I must be doing something wrong. It won't come to me when I call it.
It's true that the old owl is a bit of a lunatic. Have you tried to get it to land on the balcony?
No, but I don't see what I can use for that.
Look around the yard, Kate Walker. You may find something that might interest the board.
Why not? I'll give it a shot. Thank you for your help, Kirk.
Okay. That guy's walk cycle is really jank. Typically animals are very tempted by food. Maybe there's something laying around that the owl will absolutely love. I don't know. Can you go back here, please? Okay. Okay. Send the key to the Yukols being the other messenger.
Yeah. Anton fell asleep in the middle of the game again.
Okay. Cool. A key? For the aviary? That wasn't what I selected. I just wanted to examine it, but okay. I'm assuming that's a key to the aviary. Where's the aviary? Anton's key. You're my friend now.
You just turn the key to activate it.
Yep, Kate, that's how an automaton works. You knew that. Where's my... Oh, there it is. I was like, which one's mine? The camera doesn't like to scroll very far from Kate. Wind it up. While the skin has a lot of texture, the feathers do not. I think the owl in the last game looked better than this one. Oh, he's made a friend. Aww. He gonna bite you. He gonna bite you. Oh, no, he's not. He's not gonna bite you. So, what now? We just wait? Is the village, like, right there? Huh.
The owl flew away with the key, Kirk.
Oh yeah, that's what
That's
you
good
wanted
news,
it to
Kate
do.
Walker. Now we only need...
Kirk. What's wrong?
Dr. Olga's treatment.
Kirk, can you hear me? Wake up.
Come, come. No need to be alarmed, Miss Walker.
Keep your cool.
You're Dr. Olga, I suppose.
We weren't expecting you to awaken for another few days, Miss Walker. This is surprising. Truly. If I had known, I would have come by earlier in the day to assist you in your return to the world of the waking.
Unlike poor Kirk here, I have no need of help. I am very well, thank you.
Fainting is a secondary effect inherent in the treatment, Miss Walker. Nothing more. In medicine, despite any discomfort, protocol must be respected.
Oh, you mean that horrible mechanical bed where that poor boy is waiting for a prosthesis that never comes? That's protocol? And I suppose the same is true for the absurd interrogation I had to go through.
You seem to have developed a singular paranoia since you came out of the coma. When we get the chance, I'll look into it. But for now, I'm going to ask you to please leave. I have to administer the next stage of the treatment to your young friend. Did you hear me?
I did.
Did you even understand anything at all that I asked you?
You know what, just for that?
Dr. Efimova, I demand to be released from this clinic. And trust me, I will be denouncing the curious way you've treated Kirk and your other patients. You have a very unique way of practicing medicine.
I find your defiance troubling, Miss Walker. I'm responsible for ensuring your recovery goes well. Of course, I can only strongly disapprove of a premature release.
I'm not interested in your opinion. Let me leave this instant.
Fine. Unfortunately, I cannot prevent you from leaving us. But please, Please assuage my professional conscience before you go, and let me check your pulse.
Absolutely not. Kate, come on!
What the...
It's for your own good, Miss Walker. Believe me, you must receive treatment, whether you like it or not.
Saw that coming from a mile away.
I can't believe Dr. Olga drugged me. That
You
woman's
can't?
actually-
I can. I'm assuming they locked it. I really thought they would have locked it, and this is a very confusing situation. How many stories up are we? I mean, can we just jump, maybe? Oh wait. Nah, we're pretty high up. Don't jump. Don't jump. Link the sick ward. Oh, I am on it.
Kate Walker.
Kirk! How do you feel?
Not very well, I'm afraid.
How can I help?
This situation can't go on, Kirk. So what can I do to help you get out?
The best thing, Kate Walker, is for you to go alone. And if you really want to help me, once you are outside, go to Valsambor and try to recover my prosthesis from the craftsman. If you bring it back to me, Dr. Zamiatin will put it on, and I will be able to go back to my tribe.
Can we trust Dr. Zamiatin? I'm not so sure when I see what this clinic is like.
The man has always been a friend to the Ukols. And I'm sure he'll be able to help you leave the hospital. And find the craftsman in Valsambor.
Okay. I promise to come back as soon as I can with your prosthesis, Kirk. Until then, hang in there.
Thank you, Kate Walker. And may the spirits be with you.
Alright, bye, Kirk. Thank you for your help. Escape is imminent! Can you hear me clicking away? I'm so excited to get out of here. Where's the elevator? There it is. Okay. I think I went the long way around. She's picking her nose. Oh my god, the clipping. She's really picking her nose. The clipping is pretty bad in this game. Do I have to redo it all? Let's freaking go! Achievement unlock, respect the protocol. After I just left. This game's got jokes. Oh, hi Parzival. Nope, can't read any of that. Anybody speak Russian? I don't know. I was going to say, I think that says something, but I feel like that'd be really offensive, so I decided against it.
If it's for a regular checkup, the doctor's offices are behind the reception area.
The exit.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What do you have to say about the clinic?
Pretty gloomy clinic. It could do with a bit of human warmth.
It used to be the fortress of the Dukes of Valsambor, the ancient rampart standing against invasions from the east. The inhabitants of Valsambor took refuge here and often escaped the besiegers through mysterious secret passages.
When did it become a clinic?
That was 20 years ago, thanks to Dr. Zamiatine.
Tell me about Dr.
Looking for Dr.
Zamiatine.
Zamiatine.
He's in his office. You'll find it in the small corridor back there, the first door on your left.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you for all that information. I'll be going now.
Maybe you should head on back to your room and wait until they say the funicular is fixed and back in service.
I'll think
Funicular?
about it. Goodbye.
What's the funicular? What? Alright, let's go check out, See, the art down here is much better than what the guy in the upstairs office had in his office.
At this time of day, Dr. Zamiatine should be available.
Oh, that's wonderful. Let's go find him. What'd they say? First door on the left, right? Is that it? Oh, no. No. That's not right. That's...
Dr. Olga? Nobody. Maybe not such a bad thing.
Yeah, I didn't...
The funicular is out of service until further notice.
I don't know what the funicular is.
Why not have a seat for a bit in the waiting room? It's just near the offices, right behind reception.
I've been waiting for my appointment for hours.
You sound like Canton. Or not Canton. Marson. Speaking of... Wait a second. I don't have my phone anymore.
I'm here to see my husband. He's been here months and months.
I'm sorry, honey, but I don't think you're going to see your husband anytime soon. So... Wait, they said first door on the left? But this is the only door I can interact with. Go, Kate, thank you. Wait, no, was that it? No, this way, Kate. I had to enter the room from a different camera angle.
Miss Walker. How very delightful to see you up and about. Even if I really have to admit that I'm a bit surprised. Our dear Dr. Olga painted a far darker picture of your current state of health.
Not surprising. She's crazy. This is her plan.
Dr. Efimova and Dr. Mangling want everyone to believe that I'm crazy so they can justify keeping me here against my will.
Olga did indeed speak to me about your unfortunate penchant for paranoia. Be careful not to let such perilous perturbations flourish in your mind, Miss Walker. They may be the source of many of your difficulties. For you, and for those around you.
Sadly,
So-
I assure you that my accusations are well-founded, Dr. Zamiatine. I'm of perfectly sound mind.
Listen to me, Miss Walker. I know that waking up after a prolonged period in a coma is difficult. In such a context, Anxiety attacks are very normal.
I mean, I'm sure, but...
But please, do not project it onto Dr. Olga. I'm not getting any younger, you know, and running this clinic is a very heavy burden. The last few years, Olga has shown she is capable of assisting me. I have every faith in her.
So she has you just as brainwashed.
Attack, Doctor. When I asked Olga to let me leave, she drugged me.
I know. Olga has informed me of the incident. According to her, you were unfortunately very aggressive and disturbed, and she had to inject a tranquilizer. Dr. Mangoling spoke to me about your violent tendencies.
So you're just...
But...
The subject is closed, Miss Walker. Please tell me about that pendant you have around your neck.
No!
I must admit I noticed it as soon as you walked in.
None of your business.
It's an extremely personal story, Doctor. I'm sorry.
Your discretion does you proud, my dear child. But if this object does bring back bad memories, then believe me, I know from experience that you must share it to relieve the burden.
Oh!
Dr. Zamiatine, I promised Kirk I'd go to the craftsman in Valsambur and bring back his mechanical prosthesis. The poor boy has been waiting for it for ages, so I'd like to try to speed up the process. Would you tell me how to get there?
Now there's a truly noble initiative, Miss Walker. I asked my clockmaker friend Simon Steiner to manufacture the young Yukol's mechanical prosthetic leg. He's a capable craftsman and ingenious. You'll find him in his workshop near the Valsambur port. I imagine he must almost be finished with his work by now. He makes amazing things. You'll see.
Can you authorize my release so that I can see Dr. Steiner? Unfortunately, I've been told that the clinic is in lockdown.
You will have to ask Dr. Olga, Miss Walker. She signed the current order to lock our establishment down. She's in charge of giving out the passes. This book should answer any of the questions you may have about our Yukol's friends. Farewell and bon voyage, Miss Walker.
Thanks. Oh. Whoa! Okay! Hang on! Slow down! I don't understand. Okay, I'm taking in a lot right now. Give me a second. I need a second. Like, I can understand that he's more quickly to believe his doctor friends. Oh, yeah? Ah, woo! Parzival just howled. He does that whenever he stretches. He'll like... Oh, he just did it again! Can I get an awoo? Huh? Can I get an awoo? Now you're just teasing me with it. You're gonna wait until every time I turn my back. So, I can understand why he's more trusting of his doctor friends. So you're telling me that if I go to the exit that's across from reception, they're not going to let me out because I need to go to Dr. Olga. And then he just hands me this book of a bunch of freaking information. And then this pops up. Like... This guy's a friend of the Yukols. At least that's what Kirk told me. So how do you feel about it then? The way that the guy was talking about how much he hates the Yukols. How do you feel about it if you're a friend of theirs?
I get the impression that the Yukols aren't much liked around here.
Indeed. It would seem that most of the inhabitants of Valsambor are now quite hostile towards them. This wasn't the case a while back, you know. When I was young, the migration of the snow ostriches was an event widely welcomed with open arms in Valsambor.
Okay, what happened?
Why the change in attitude?
Our region was actually somewhat devastated 20 years ago. Dramatic events changed the way people viewed the world. The people turned inward on themselves. They are less welcoming. And the fact that the Yukols have been stuck here, next to Lake Valsambor for several weeks, hasn't helped.
The Yukols are stuck here. Okay. Are you not gonna... You're not gonna give me anything else? Okay. I don't...
It's really necessary for me to ask Olga's permission to leave? You're the director of this clinic, after all.
Olga is my right-hand woman. I can't keep her uninvolved in current matters, Miss Walker. She is also currently your doctor. You should really talk with her about it. She isn't as evil as you seem to believe. You'll find her in her office, most probably.
Don't like where this is going. I'm not gonna go speak to Olga. Well, this is a fine source of information. Wait. Oh, I can open it and it gets translated. Chapter 17 extracts from the Yukol culture across the ages. Mammoths butchered by Yukols, according to Yukol tales recorded by this person. You know when dogs just kind of roll over on their back and they're just having a great time? That's what he's doing right now. Now he's got a ball in his mouth. Oh my god, my dog can keep himself so entertained so easily. I love him so much. Anyway, alright. Preface. Yukols, a name that systematically makes my usually torpid students goggle. Never before they caught wind of the existence of this fascinating people, a people strong, fiercely independent, and kind. So why does the gentle fragrance of mystery float around the 1,000-year-old culture, and how to pierce the veil? The work you hold in your hands is the ultimate reference on the subject. I can attest without hesitation that reading it led directly to my study, which lasted years of this culture as part of the same research the author and I conducted. Paleontology. I wonder if this... Wait. I met a professor on paleontology in the first one. Yet what greater compliant from an academic work than to have insight in a colleague the desire to explore a new field of research, and to have transmitted this new and long-lasting passion to successful generations of students. Members of the, origins of the Yukol tribe. Member of the Yukol tribe. Illustrations produced from accounts of this person. Precise dating the emergence of the Yukol tribe is the arduous, if not impossible, task. Look, Yukis! The correlation of two factors is behind our general ignorance of the tribe. The first is the Yukol's nomadic way of life, or more specifically, semi-nomadic, but we shall return to this point later. Itself the reason for the second factor, the routes taken by the tribe are mainly located in unknown and mostly wild territory, still very much at the outskirts of the great in terms of size, and dominant civilization that have left their mark on Eurasian history. These two factors have thus enabled the Yukols to elude all attempts at ethnic and religious purification, remaining outside the main conflicts that have shaken the continent. So many parameters that have made the preservation of their culture possible. I'm sorry, like, the color of the text and the way that the font is crunched together, it's a little bit hard for my eyes to read it. So I'm sorry I'm stuttering the way that I am. I am also dyslexic, but it's not my dyslexia. I'm telling you that right now. It's not my dyslexia getting me. It's actually the font that's got me messed up. So bear with me. I'm stuttering a little bit. I'm so sorry in advance. Nonetheless, and we shall return to this point later, the Yukols are not unknown to all. The Yukols are not unknown to all. Their migrations bring them into regular contact with the indigenous people. But if the latter tolerate their passage, they have never socially accepted an interbreeding with the tribe, thus preventing any form of culture dilation. They're okay. Relationship with nature. This is an undeniable, almost organic connection between the Yukol tribe and nature. The rare traces accepted as being of their civilization attest to a cave-dwelling tradition backed by strong ability to adapt. The tribe inhabited natural grottos during its wandering in the western lands, while in the Arctic regions they occupied ice caves that they carved out by hand. The Yukol village. From the second one. Like, it was just carved out in ice. Yukol architecture illustration produced by the accounts of this person. Look, there's the Yukis! The Yukols also live in symbiosis? Symbiosis? Is that a word? Symbiosis! I think that's how it's said. With a variety of animal species. Whether it is the owls they have tamed and trained to act as messengers, or the little-known Yuki. Canis ursus polaris. Used as tracker, sheepdog, and sled dog. The tribe has become expert at domestication. In the last game, it said that they're not easily domesticated, but whatever. The Yukol's survival is directly correlated to that of a certain animal species. There is considerable evidence of the tribe having been in close proximity to mammoths in prehistoric times, with the animals serving as beasts of burden, a means of transport, and source of meat and wool. That makes perfect sense. Their gigantic bones were also used as building materials or to make furniture. I mean, eventually it would probably become very brittle and break, but hey. Did I say it right? Symbiosis? BRB. Alright. See ya, serotonin. The Yukol believe that the mammoths are not, in fact, extinct, but indeed exist on a large island in the northern regions of the continent. That's where we were at the end of the second game. We saw the mammoths. Leaving you serotonin. Thank you! If the author of these lines should prefer not to indulge in the formulation of an opinion in direct contradiction to scientific consensus, he is nonetheless forced to admit that he has seen, with his own eyes, examples of Yukol craftsmanship made from the bones of pachyderms in an astounding state of conservation. Why were there so many big words in that freaking sentence? Yukol riding mammoths. Alright, the fact remains that the Yukols have shifted their dependence from mammoths to the great snow ostrich. I'm not even going to try. A population of migratory Arctic birds known for their stubborn and nervous nature. My foot's falling asleep, so I'm switching to the other one to put it to sleep. These ostriches have the particularity of setting out every 20 years or so on a great migration covering the vast territory. The purpose of the migration is to bring the herd to the lands where they reproduce. Lush steppes located in the heart of what is now Yakistan? Okay. Never heard of it. Must be a made-up place. Yukol riding the great snow ostrich. I can't imagine, like, that's a lot of stuff to have on this bird. Animism and spirituality. Sorry. One of the most fascinating characteristics of the Yukol culture resides in its ability to absorb a material imperative, the need for part of the tribe to follow the herd of snow ostriches to ensure the survival of the entire group, and transform it into a spiritual event, a platform for belief. Indeed, those of the tribe who accompany the great ostriches experience the migration as a spiritual voyage, and an intimate transcendence whose purpose is to draw the favor of the spirits upon the individual and this family. The route of the migration, thus scattered with sacred stages, rites, and spiritual codes that the caravan's shamans ensured are scrupulously respected. Scrupulously? Yeah. They are both soothsayers. They interpret the signals left by the spirits and advise to the leader of the migration, the spiritual guide, seen as superior and somehow chosen by the spirits to guide the caravan to the legendary sacred lands where the ostriches will reproduce. Kirk was chosen as the guide, right? I think that's what he said earlier. Okay. Lots of information. Lots of reading. And you're not going to let me go. I am just going to try to walk out the front door. And I want to see someone try to stop me. Oh, yeah? Parzival just sneezed. Oh, wait, what was that? No, go over here. Oh, I clicked off the game. Oh, that was the... Okay. Hey, guys! I'm out! Okay.
That's bad luck. I missed the last funicular. Do you know why Dr. Efimova locked down the clinic?
Mention of a safety measure from what I heard. Apparently 1 or 2 patients were wandering about.
But I finished work. What can I do until the funicular is running again? I wanted to go to the tavern for lunch. Today's the day when that cute Sarah Steiner is working.
I'm afraid they don't actually need a
Steiner.
reason, my friend. You're primed and ready for overtime. And it's good timing. Dr. Mangling told me he was going to need help upstairs with a difficult patient.
So, Sarah Steiner is at the tavern. Steiner is the name of the guy who's making the mechanical leg. I need to go and see her so she can take me to him. Let's go! Oh, there's a gate. Of course there's a gate. I thought I was out. Hi.
But it's completely crazy. They closed everything down. Just like that.
Why do I feel like everything's locked because of me?
Trapped.
Are those train tracks? That excites me. How much of the courtyard can I examine? Not a whole lot. Okay. Oh, there's a door here. Can I examine it? No? Okay, I lied. Guys, I'm not out. What do you guys have to say?
Are you here for a visit?
No.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I'm sure the funicular will be up and running in no time.
Okay, Kate, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and talk to the guy doctor. Can't remember his name. Dr. Z. It started with a Z. So, we're gonna go talk to him. And we're gonna drag his little monkey butt in while we talk to Olga. and make sure that if anything stupid happens, there's a witness. Okay? That's what we're going to do. I know that's not going to be the case, but we're going to find out. Because honestly, if something stupid's going to happen, he's got to see it to believe it. So I'm going to go get him. Crap. No, go back this way. I need to... Okay, cool. I need you to come with me. Yeah, no, I didn't think so.
It's really necessary for me to ask Olga's permission to leave?
Can I?
You're the director of this clinic, after all.
Olga is my right-hand
It says
woman.
it's possible,
I
but it's
can't
not.
keep her uninvolved in current matters, Miss Walker. She is also currently your doctor. You should really talk with her about it. She isn't as evil as you seem to believe.
I can't skip the
You'll find
dialogue.
her
I'm
in
so
her office,
sorry.
most probably.
Oh, now the door's open. Not sure how I feel about that.
The American is awake. You must hurry, Colonel.
How is she doing?
Miss Walker is rather restless. I had to administer a tranquilizer, but I'm afraid I won't be able to keep her here for very long, Colonel. She is very quickly going to become a problem.
You know it.
Kate Walker will always...
I ain't leaving this place without raising some hell.
Also for our cause, Dr. Olga Efimova.
I can use methods that are more... how should I put it? Medical.
No, not for the moment. That isn't a very good idea. I want her back in good condition. And what about the tribe of nomads?
Just like the past 2 years, Lake Valsambor hasn't frozen over, so the herd can't cross the ice. They're stuck here. And also, their young guide is still in our... If everything goes as planned, soon the Yukuls will have no choice but to go back home. Especially as I have a plan to speed things up.
Fine.
There's also the American detective, Colonel. He should be arriving soon.
Let him meet with Miss Walker if that's what he wants to do. No point alarming him just yet.
Canton?
All said and done, we're the ones who are handling the young woman's case. No American is going to come here and tell us what to do.
So Canton is still looking for her? And they want... Okay, so the Yukol have commenced their
What?
migration.
Where did she go?
Paranormal. She has a secret door in her office. They haven't been able to commence their migration because they cross a lake when it's frozen over. That lake has not frozen over and they're stuck here. And I guess that's why they're a problem to these people. She said she has a way of speeding up the process. And that she has their spiritual guide in their control. That's Kirk. And she does have him under sedation, and she uses some form of hypnosis too, with the thing dangling over his head. Wow, I don't know what to think of all this. Okay. Where did my cursor go? Okay, that was weird. My cursor, actually disappeared. A lever. I'm gonna wait to mess with that. I'm gonna see if I can hack her computer. From the Colonel? Regarding Kate Walker. I've received confirmation that the American is subversive. She's a hysteric by nature and has gotten it into her head to accompany the old lunatic to some imaginary island. On the way, she has caused a great deal of nuisance for the authorities, and above all, has associated herself with those freeloading Yukols. It would also seem that Uncle Sam considers her to be of some importance. Uncle Sam? As in, like, America, Uncle Sam? This is a good occasion to get rid of her. When I get to Valsambor, my men will arrest her and deliver her to her country's authorities. Until then, take good care of her. Colonel. No name, just Colonel. Oh. I've received the report of the commission concerning the clinic management, and with all due respect of our comrade commission, oh, I can't read that word. I believe that putting Dr. Z to one side on my behalf would be an error. He almost never leaves his office anymore, of course, and he delegates all responsibilities to me, but his signature is the one appearing at the bottom of every document, even the ones concerning my experiments. I therefore feel that it would be better to let him remain behind his desk. He makes the perfect straw man. At your service, Dr. Olga. Canton! It is Dr. It's not Dr. Canton. Canton. It's Canton. It's Canton. It's the guy. It was the guy who was hunting me down in the previous game. Dr. Olga, my name is Nick Canton, and without bragging, I am acknowledged as the best private detective on the East Coast of America. I'm contacting you following a telephone conversation you had with my client, the law firm Marson and Lorman. That's where Kate worked. As agreed, I'll be arriving in the next few days to honor the terms of the contract you agreed to with the firm concerning the extradition of Kate Walker. Extradition. One point still bothers me, though. Is it true that Miss Walker has been arrested by some sort of local militia? During the day, I'd like to have a video conference with you to clarify this point and go over the last few practical details concerning my arrival. Regards, Nick Canton, the finest private detective on the East Coast. Wow! You're not a peacock or anything. Commissaires? I'm not sure I know what a commissaire is. And so, he's coming to pick up Kate. Psychiatric report. There's more urgent business. Come see me later in the boiler room. We have to take care of those damn nomads. Dr. Olga, in accompanance... I'm saying Dr. Olga because I don't know how to say her last name. I just searched up the word. What does it mean? Google gave me an official of the Communist Party, especially in the former Soviet Union of present-day China, responsible for political education and organization. Oh. Well, shit. Okay. Dr. Olga, in accordance with your recommendations, I subjected patient number 10, the American Kate Walker, to the standard psychiatric interview. Even though, at first glance, she seemed convincing, the patient nonetheless demonstrated all the symptoms typical of the propensity for anarchy, so common in her misguided homeland. Worse, it turns out she subscribes completely to the cause of the Yukol nomads, and it is obvious that she intends to continue agitating in her beloved region. I therefore recommend an emergency protocol, restricting her movements and interaction with other patients who might be encouraged to agitate for the young nomad. I will have the mechanical bed calibrated for the patient with this in mind. In preparation for your response, Kirk is tied down because of Kate.
Hello, Miss Efimova. I'm here to see you too. Kate Walker. It really is you. What a coincidence. I've been looking for you for weeks.
Are you Canton?
Mr. Canton, I presume?
Ah, I see that my reputation precedes me.
You're not what I thought you'd look like.
I was coming.
No, I just now learned of your existence, Mr. Canton. A while ago, my employer in New York informed me that he was going to stick a detective on my back.
I don't like to boast, but I'm the best detective on the East Coast. Never a problem with me. I've been asked to bring you back home safe and sound, Miss Walker. I should be in Balsamore in a few hours.
Well, wait, hang on. Kate, why?
You've got yourself in a real mess, Miss Walker. So I suggest you try and answer me. Walker? Is there some sort of problem with the line?
No, it's just, if you come, then you can get these doctors off my ass. So why is Kate being so defensive around him? Let's be a little sympathetic at least.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Canton. I'm sure that finding me hasn't been easy.
Oh my God, you have no idea.
I'm afraid this might upset you, but I'm not planning on going back to the United States for the moment, Mr. Canton.
To be honest, you don't really have a choice. The U.S. Justice Department is looking for you, and I even have an international arrest warrant for you, Miss Walker. Who'd have thought?
The feds are looking for me? But what's the charge? I've done nothing wrong.
Embezzlement! Apparently you took off with the contract for the sale of the Clockwork Toy Factory in Vorarlberg. And you took advantage of the seller's senility. You're even suspected of being responsible for the death of one of them, a Mr. Hans Vorarlberg, the last heir authorized to sign contracts with the company you represented. That's not negligible. You know, Miss Walker.
This is completely ridiculous. And as far as I know, you aren't authorized to represent the Justice Department in this country. You're just a detective. So you'll have to put up with it, Mr. Canton. I'm not going back to New York with you. So leave me alone.
Wait, Miss Walker. Please be reasonable.
Goodbye, Mr. Canton.
Okay. Running away with the documents, yes, I can understand the legality of it. Okay, so yes, the legality of the documents. Yes, you ran off with the documents. I can understand the legality, and is it warrant for arrest? I don't know, but why is she being confused or accused? Confused. Why is she being accused for Hans's death? Hans isn't dead. What year does this take place in? I wonder. Did the statue move when I did? think I see what it's supposed to be. Maybe? Hey, come on. Come on. Ah! This music is beautiful. It's upside down. From what I just did. So... Okay, I think I know what I need to do. So, wait, can I look at this again? I can't. Okay, so, yeah, it's upside down. So... Oh, maybe not. Red, green, blue, blue, red. Red, green, blue. No. Blue. So intense. I love this, actually. Like, I love this atmosphere that it's developing. Just a tomb. In the doctor's office, there's just a tomb. With lots and lots and lots of bodies. Well, bones.
Charming.
To say the least, Kate! She's way too calm right now. Like, oh my god.
Hurry up.
Yes, Dr. Elfimova. I'm doing whatever I can. Get this damn tap open in the end, you'll see. That's it.
Well, that should convince the Yukon scum to strike camp and go back where she came from. Come on, Helmet. Let's not hang about here.
Yes, of course, Dr. Elfimova.
So they're just trying to scare the Yukon back home, but the Yukon can't cross the lake. What is it? Use the waterway to get to the Yukols. We gonna take a swim? Is that what we're doing? An empty gas can. there's gasoline. God. Yeah, he was struggling with it. I can't imagine you would.
Stuck.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Kate's original voice actress. This thing's stuck. Oh hey, we don't have to swim, guys. Look, I could take a boat.
You've got to be kidding. I have to get rid of this chain. Fast.
Oh, okay, alright, okay. Deep breaths.
Too dangerous without some kind of receptacle underneath.
You mean like a gas can? I don't know why I sounded so proud of that. What? A full gas can. Okay, cool. A door. Locked. Okay. What do I need fuel for? The boat doesn't have a motor or anything, so I don't know what I need it for. But, like, at this point, I'm kind of, like, looking at this, like, I need to do something because these people are doing something wrong. Wait, what? It didn't melt the plastic gas can, but it melted the metal chain? What? I swear the water looks worse in this one than it did in the first and second one. Honey, just lay back. Really? Oh, God. That's not how physics works. Again, that's not how physics works. Also, my back hurts from just watching that. Okay, let's not crowd me, please. Just no, back up.
Quickly, or all ostrich is lost.
Wait, what?
Miss Catwalk, help, please.
What's wrong? The ostrich is... Was there lag? Sorry.
The Yukels are going to be overwhelmed here soon. I have to help them, quickly.
Wait, what? Also, look at the Yukis. Ah, they're extra fluffy in this one. So wait, what's...
Quickly, or all ostriches lost.
All ostriches lost.
Miss Catwalk, pew pew, be clacka lacka.
I'm sorry. How was I not supposed to laugh at that?
Miss Catwalk must do something. Quick!
Ostriches maybe die poisoned?
Poisoned? So they put something...
Please, Miss Catwalk.
Did they put something in the water that's gonna kill their ostriches? Oh!
Engenemuk. Tuk tuk.
Tuk tuk. I remember that word. Tuk tuk.
Miss Catwalk. Senbenu tuk 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 tuk. Meninir buru. Look after ostriches. Same if Miss Catwalk speak or leave alone.
Are they supposed to look black for starters? I don't think so. That's what I just noticed. I think that because they need the ostrich for their migration. So
Ostrich keeper Buruth busy. Not waste time. Tuk tuk.
I think they like tar or something they put in the water. Or oil, yeah, it might have been oil, and that can really hurt animals in the water.
I wanted to warn you. Your ostriches mustn't drink the river water. It's important. They can get really sick.
Buruth still find way to keep some. But snow ostriches always want and need much water.
They're massive.
Very sick too.
Try to hold them back as long as possible. There must be a way to filter the river water.
Unganemu. But Miss Catwalk, go quickly.
Miss Kate Walker.
Hello, ma'am.
Are you the creepy spirit lady?
You remember me, Miss Kate Walker. Me, ayahuasca. Great Yukul shaman.
So you are the creepy spirit lady.
Find you somewhere there in the world of the spirits.
So you're the one I owe my life to, Madame Ayahuasca.
Oh no, she nursed her back to
taking
health.
me to the doctors in the Valsenborg clinic. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
Tuk tuk tuger. Miss Kate Walker go clean river water right up there. Since she traveled long time in magic world, spirits now her friends.
Oh.
They will show her the right path.
Very well. If you say that the spirits are going to give me a hand, I'll try to do that.
Okay. Okay, y'all need to stop crowding me. So what, am I gonna just walk back to the clinic? I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Hang on, let me go make sure I didn't miss anything back here. Okay, I don't think I can do anything out here, so I'm gonna go ahead and backtrack and maybe get back to,
Ladies and gentlemen of the spirit world, if you want to show me the way, now's the time.
Okay. love her so much. There are times I really hate her, but... Is that a prayer wheel? The thing that calls the owl? This camera, oh my god. Okay, hang on. Fix the camera. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is surrounded by a bunch of, like, pillars.
Just had to ask, I guess.
What? What?
This gauge is obviously for measuring the water flow from the dam. This gauge is obviously for measuring the water flow from the dam.
Okay, believe it or not, spinning something in this game is a lot harder than it looks. Come on. Come on. Maybe it's because I wasn't spinning it fast enough. Come on. I have to get it perfectly to filter the water. So the middle two... I think I have the middle two open, don't I? I know the bottom's open. I'm really confused. See, like, I don't understand what this means. Unless the green means that you're cycling clean water, and this means you're cycling dirty water. So then I need the top and bottom open? But I think I did that before. Oh! Whoa! Where'd my cursor go? There it is. Bad. Okay, so if I open the bottom, the water is very gross. So I don't think I want the bottom open, like, at all. If I open the top, there are fishies. Where's my cursor? There's, like, fishies and stuff falling into it. You can see it better from down here. Never mind. I know I saw it. Or maybe not fish, but it's like debris, like garbage that floats on top. So, I don't want that. Oh, I opened it too much. I had to get it right in the green to filter it properly. Okay. Although I guess that does make sense. Oil does float. I didn't see what trophy I just got. I want to look. I'm trying to see. Oh, no time to lose. Was what I just got. I guess that does make sense though, because oil does float on top of the water. So if you were to block the surface of the water from passing through, it would stop it. Well, kind of. I don't think it would stop it entirely. But I what do I know?
Bairtla, Miss Ketwalk. Thanks you and spirits. Ostriches saved.
Be careful all the same, Mr. Barut. The dam filtering the water may not hold very long.
Yeah.
Sa.
I'm so sorry.
Yukos leave here fast to make sure Ostrich is safe. But not.
Why are there Yukis in the tree?
Him, our guide.
I just came from the clinic. Kirk and I shared a room.
Sa. How going, Kirk?
He's stuck.
He's doing fine, though. I mean, for the moment. But he's stuck up there without the prosthesis, you see.
No, Kirk. Yukos cannot leave here. So ostriches want continued journey without Yukos. Can't keep ostriches here very long. Ostriches cross Lake Valsambor alone. And then eaten by lake spirits. Tuk.
The ostriches crossing the lake, so that has to be a part of the migration?
Tuk Tuk. Baranur, on other side of lake, is path of sacred plains. Ostriches lay eggs in hot sand on sacred plains. But lake, not anymore frozen, so not be able cross.
Listen, Mr. Barut, do your best to calm your ostriches while I go to Valsambor. I promised Kirk to go get his prosthesis and bring it back to him.
Bartla Tuk. Miss Ketwalk, you friend of Yukos.
I'm going to speak with the shaman now.
Ayahuasca will be very happy. See Miss Ketwalk. She go with you and around you a lot in world of spirits, so they free you. You not die because of her.
You not die because of her. Yes, thank you for that reminder. Kate's little smile makes me really happy. Pumpkins! Wait, do they sell their stuff to, for lack of a better word, normal people? So they're not hated by everybody.
What a strange sculpture. Looks like a kind of octopus or squid.
Yeah, is it supposed to be important? I'm gonna pretend it's important and really take it in. does look like a squid. Look, here's the eye. And the tentacles. And squids have, like, the weird shaped head.
Hello.
Ha ha! Kunuk Mak? Miss Catawalk. Like collect souvenirs?
Well, that sculpture there.
Why does it have so much of your attention, lady?
Kilak. That great spirit. Very bad, Miss Catwalk. Evil monster of water in Great Lake.
Oh, I see. It's a representation of a local legend.
Haha, not legend, Miss Catwalk. Kilak, very great, very bad. Live at bottom of lake.
If the monster really existed, wouldn't he have attacked your ostriches when you tried to cross the lake to continue your journey?
Yukos always cross in day. Kilak not like day and light. Always when lake frozen. Kilak not be able
All these
to cross ice to
Yukol
eat
speak
ostriches
pretty
then.
fluent English.
But now, lake's still not frozen. Ostrich is impatient. Not good, not good.
Goodbye, and thank you for all the information.
I didn't want to talk to him for too long.
Bye-bye,
I don't understand why the mayor put the Yukos on our doorstep like that.
Ha! Miss Kate Walker. You have good news?
I don't know. Do I?
To be honest, nothing great. Kirk, your young guide is in the hands of Olga Efimova. That woman has the director of the clinic, Dr. Zamiatine, under her thumb. She also seems to be in tight with a shady soldier. These people hate you, Ayahuasca. They can't stand your way of life. They're the ones who poisoned your ostrich's water. I think they're also holding up Kirk's prosthesis to keep him in the clinic and stop you from continuing your migration.
People not like Yukos now. Yukos out of date. Tuk-tuks. If Yukos without guide, not able continue great voyage. Return to north and never leave again. And then ostriches die.
I'm sure
Well,
the
hold on.
ostriches can
We're not
migrate
at that stage
without
yet.
you guys.
I promised Kirk I'd go to Valsambor to bring back his mechanical leg.
Magic leg not only problem for you.
Oh, they need to get back to the north, otherwise the ostrich will die. Okay, I get it. Another problem?
What's the other problem?
The lake.
Ayahuasca sees bad spirits everywhere on long road for Yukos. Now many very, very bad spirits on lake and also after. Paranor very dangerous. Bad luck everywhere. Ayahuasca very, very scared.
There may be another way to cross the lake instead of waiting for it to freeze. I'll find out when I visit Valsambor.
Why Miss Kate Walker decide to do all this for us?
You literally saved my life. I owe you that much. I owe your tribe, yeah.
Without the Yukos, I would have died of cold and hunger next to a Siberian river. It's only natural I should give you a hand in return.
Okay.
So Miss Kate Walker decide accompany Yukos on great journey?
We'll see. First, I have to go to Valsambor. But like you, I seem to be a prisoner in this camp.
Yukos not have right to go to Valsambor now. Miss Kate Walker like them. Now she must find pass so that she able to leave here.
Wait, why can't I leave the village?
Where can I find a pass so I can leave the camp?
Before, Yukos could make use of pass machine and cabin at camp exit. But authorities decide break it in small pieces, so now we cannot use. Miss Kate Walker should ask client tourists in Valsambor.
Okay.
Strange the lake taking so long to freeze. This must be a consequence of global warming.
Bad spirits at bottom of lake make water very hot. Really nasty bad spirits everywhere now.
I was told about everything your tribe did for me when you found me. Thank you so much.
Miss Kate Walker cured. That's what counts. Job of ayahuasca.
Just to get all the credit. It was all me. I did it all.
I'm going to try to find the pass that you told me about.
Miss Kate Walker, go quickly.
Find a pass to the city. Oh, it's to get into the city, not out of the village. Okay, that's what I was confused about.
What a funny smell. A hide. Must be for making clothing.
Well, yeah. I need you to go out here, honey. Okay. I need you to leave. Thank you.
Sinister.
I mean, it's a deer skull. People hang them up as decoration all the time.
People not like Yukos now.
Okay, so they both mentioned spirits of the lake. And that's what's causing the lake not to freeze.
This forge is magnificent.
Is it though?
I can go inside this yurt.
What is a yurt?
If only I had the time to take a little nap.
That's what I'm feeling, bro. Oh, it's a little mammoth! There's a couple of them.
What a pretty pattern.
Was there a reason I had to come in here? Okay, so I need to
The
get...
craftsmen must make these statuettes by the dozen.
Okay.
Sir, excuse me.
Yeah, he's definitely not you, Cole.
Hello, miss. You're not actually from here. I can hear it. What on earth is a young American doing in our beautiful land? Business? Or perhaps tourism?
Oh, it's a long story, believe me.
I see. In any event, you must try and visit our town. You know, Valsambor is very charming this season. And may I suggest you drop by my tavern? It's the best restaurant in town.
That's where I need to go! How do I get a pass?
Unfortunately, I don't have a pass to get into Valsambor. You wouldn't know how I can get one, would you?
Wow, that can get complicated. You have to get a pass from the Valsambor Town Hall. And to do that, you need a pass to get there first.
So I'm stuck here?
Maybe not.
His voice doesn't match him, like,
This
very
is
well
my
at
wife's
all.
pass. She's not well, so she couldn't come with me. The document is perfectly valid, except she forgot to get it stamped at the town hall.
Okay.
And That's a problem?
I'm afraid so. Without the stamp, the document is worthless. Not that long ago, you just needed to get it officially stamped at the police checkpoint, over there at the camp gate. But there hasn't been anybody there since the town decided to come down hard on the U-Calls.
So this pass is useless?
Not necessarily.
So wait,
You
there's
need
a...
to add a stamp that looks like the official Valsambor seal. The police aren't that sharp-sighted around here, I have to admit. Anyway, I didn't say a word. Good luck, miss. And don't forget to drop by my tavern when you're in Valsambor.
Oh, I'll be there, I promise. Okay, so he said that there was police, like, the police would stamp it somewhere near here.
Hello, little lady.
Oh, it's him. I think.
Keep moving.
Rude. Okay. Sinister towards the deer skull, but charming towards the human skeleton. Yes, makes sense. Okay. This map isn't very big, but I'm still gonna manage to get lost.
What an amazing jumble. Not at all like New York markets.
When you get into Valsambor, drop by my tavern. It's got the best food in town.
Okay, wait. Stamp the pass with the vor symbols.
Townspeople are right. You Yugos, ever since you got stuck here, you've been showing what you're really like. A bunch of chicken thieves, that's all you are.
Dimitri, what's going on?
What's going on is that people are right to think what they think when they see this. Those damn Yugos have it in their blood. This little pipsqueak here stole my wallet.
Don't be upset, honey. I have your wallet. I'm your wife, remember? You gave it to me just a while ago so I could buy this pretty ostrich feather shawl.
Well, anyway, that guy don't feel right. Let's get the hell out of here before you bankrupt. He can keep his artichokes. I'm sure that midget is up to something.
Things went better with the Yugels before, that's for sure.
Now all client tourists think Yugels are thieves.
Goodbye, and thank you for all the information.
Okay, Miss Getwalk. Bye-bye.
Oh.
Goodbye.
I keep
and thank
clicking
you
him,
for
I'm
all the
sorry.
information.
Okay, Miss Getwalk. Bye-bye.
Such big birds. I'd be scared.
I can go inside this yurt.
What odd clothes you're wearing there, young lady.
Hello.
Maybe it's in here? I'm really lost if you can't tell. Oh my god.
The Yukel craftsmen must make these statuettes by the dozen.
I really don't know what to do.
Hard not to feel intimidated.
Oh, wait, where am I?
Must clean cabin so nuts get fine.
Okay.
checkpoint for the municipal employees.
Stop! You may not pass.
May I ask why not?
Miss, as the inopportune loitering of the Yukon nomads in town was proving to be disturbing the tranquility of the inhabitants, Mayor Bulakin has ordered access to Valsambor to henceforth be restricted to those presenting a duly stamped pass, which confers the authorization to access said town.
What are they accused of?
What disturbing impact on tranquility could the Yukos be accused of?
Degradation of the public infrastructure, petty theft, shoplifting, begging, the entire felonious panoply typical of such a person.
And do you have any formal proof against them?
Without a pass, you shall not pass.
Do I really need a pass?
Indispensable.
So
cease arguing and keep moving.
He didn't say anything about any viable proof that the Yukol have done all that. But what the crap?
Do I really need a pass?
Indispensable. So cease arguing and keep moving.
I just wanted to leave. Oh, wait. Now I can interact with the door? What the crap?
A checkpoint for the municipal employees.
Wait, no. Just go here. So he didn't say anything about having any liable proof that the Yukol were doing all that. I mean, if they're just...
Given the living conditions here, I can understand why the policeman's so nice.
Like, if they are, like, being beggars in the streets and taking people's money, yeah, that's kind of a problem. But, I mean, if they're just migrating here and there, then I don't see the problem.
A stamp. Looks like something's missing, though.
Honey. Yes. That's what I need. Take this and... Oh, something is missing.
There's a shape ingrained in the leather.
That's what happens when you stamp something, honey. Huh? A sponge. Okay.
Only the stamp is missing. How practical.
Oh.
It doesn't work.
Okay. Oh, that holds it in place. So then... Stamp part? Huh?
Not a chance.
Okay. Lock it down. Keep losing my cursor. Why does it keep disappearing? That's really annoying.
Nothing useful here.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Stamps. But not one is the right shape, of course.
Well, that's convenient. Really? Do I have to go find someone to make me a stamp? Oh, my brain is really fried right now. This is a lot. Okay. So I don't know when the last time it saved. Let's hope it saved recently, because I'm done.